So hello guys, for today we are covering this debate for the last and final time on this channel. I started this debate 6 months ago, and then I did 2 wish edits about this debate, and today we are going full depth in who is going to win in this. Let's find out. Now personally I think starting with the Indominus Rex is fair. So the Indominus Rex, for her first feat ever, she was able to destroy her enclosure door. The force that would be required to break that is around building level. Her second most impressive feat in the movie is breaking the gyrosphere. The gyrosphere is made out of bulletproof glass and reinforced metal, and it's bulletproof to a 50 magnum degree. So her breaking it with her teeth and claws is really impressive to her AP. She was able to take shotgun rounds to the face, survive a rocket launcher. The rocket launcher explosion is calculated to be around small building level, since it didn't did a lot of damage to the surroundings. And there might be a chance that in Jurassic World she wasn't fully grown. So, of course, when fully grown, she would be able to replicate those feats a bit more impressively. So, yeah. She's really impressive for strength, and her durability is really impressive. But her most impressive thing that she did was able to hold her own against Owen Grady with his rifle, Rexy and Blue. Note, this is not the strongest version of Rexy, but still a very strong one. But still a 7-ton or 8-ton Tyrannosaurus Rex. But I think so, even if it's not the strongest version of Rexy, it's still impressive that she beat that version of Rexy. Of course, Owen Grady was shooting the Indom with the rifle, and Blue was helping too, so her being strong enough to hold her own and winning for the most part is really impressive. And of course, his C-caps, with strength C-caps around building level. And her durability feats are also close to building level. So the Indominus Rex is really impressive. But what about the Distortus Rex, the mutant? Although the Distortus Rex doesn't have many feats like the Indominus Rex, the ones he has are still crazy impressive. His first ever feat is, mauling the "please open the door for me" guy and withstanding, bullets as a juvenile. So, not crazy impressive, but as an adult, things get even more impressive. He starts with his most spoken feat, him being able to destroy a helicopter. For this feat, we need context. The helicopter that he destroyed is a dolphin one. These kinds of helicopter weigh around 5 tons. So him being already strong enough to lift 5 tons with one arm is impressive. The next impressive thing he does is biting through its metal frame. To be honest, it seems quite obvious why that is impressive. And something else, and 2 things more. Not only he got hit by the blades and not bleed, which the blades move at a speed that is better than subsonic speed. So him withstanding the blades without even a drop of blood is really impressive, to be totally honest with you. And people have calculated that he threw the helicopter around 60 meters away. Then he does another really impressive feat. He stops the jeep. The jeep weighing around 3 tons. So him stopping the jeep with one arm immediately is really impressive, since he touched the jeep not even trying, and the jeep stopped immediately. Do you know how many joules that would require? 1 million joules for a lazy punch. So imagine if if he did it with full power. Yeah, that is insane. That's roughly comparable to two cars hitting at the same time at a decent speed pace. Basically, a full power punch could succeed 4 cars hitting at the same time. So yeah, although he doesn't have enough feet, he still is stronger than the Indominus Rex and more durable. The Indominus Rex is going to have the advantages I'm going to cover right here. So the D-Rex has the advantages of strength, durability, and experience, since he is an adult and probably fought a lot of T-Rexes, Spinosauruses, and Quetzalcoatlus. So he has an experience out fighting, he is stronger, and he is more durable. The Indominus Rex has the advantages of speed, IQ, and battle IQ, agility, and abilities. To be honest, I have the Distortus Rex winning most of the time. If we are talking about a subadult Dominus Rex, the D-Rex would win mid difficulty. If we are talking about a fully grown Indominus Rex, things get more close, since now the fully grown Indom would be a bit close to the size of the Distortus Rex, and might actually get a lot of strong hits that are going to make the Distortus Rex in pain. So when fully grown, the fight becomes really close, especially if the Indominus Rex uses its camouflage. But I have to say that the D-Rex, even if the Indominus Rex is fully grown and camouflage, would likely win. About extreme difficulty for a fully grown one though, since the fully grown would be bigger than the subadult and would be even stronger, having better feats than the subadult one did in the movie. So I could see a fully grown actually damaging a lot the D-Rex, but still I think the D-Rex, for now at least, is the strongest dinosaur. And by the way, I know people are saying that the Indominus Rex is already fully grown, or she was not fully grown in Jurassic World. I'm saying whatever I have heard. And by the way, I forgot a feat. The Indominus Rex in the Jurassic World movie flipped a two-ton car. So sorry for forgetting that feat, but I'm really busy. So I hope you like this video. Probably never going to cover this debate and ever again. So I hope you like it, and see you in the next time.